Hello everyone and let's go! Who killed the crew of the SS Venture at the end of The Lost World? The first element that you have to think about is why making this a mystery when it was important for the climax of the movie to be believable. It's illogical. It's highly doubtful that someone involuntarily opened the cage of the T-Rex, that the dinosaur ate everyone and then came back inside its cage, and that a lethally wounded survivor pushed the button to close it. Plus, we are shown a few victims that the T-Rex couldn't have reached anyway. So if it's not the T-Rex, then it's probably the Raptors who jump off the boat into the sea afterwards for some unknown reason. The problem with these ideas is that the movie takes a lot of risks by making all this needlessly complicated and mysterious. That's how you lose the audience. And that's what happened. Most people find this moment in the movie ridiculous. But truly what's going on in here is that the screenwriter wants you to think outside the box. He puts forward that it cannot be the T-Rex, and he knows that your second hypothesis will be raptors, and thus he has his characters consider and falsify that idea too, so that you're left with nothing but the need to find another one that will actually most probably be the right one. So, what killed the crew of the SS Venture, or should I say, who killed the crew? Who benefits from the crime?
So you went from capitalist to naturalist in just 4 years. That's something.
The old crazy fart, John Hammond. His goal in this movie is to pass off as a wonderful animal protector. He tries to have Ian Malcolm killed by sending him on Isla Thorna, and it's also obvious that the orders that he gave Nick Van Owen that he does not really value the hunters' lives. If you haven't noticed yet, John Hammond doesn't value human life at all. If he did, he would have confessed his mistakes publicly instead of letting Tim and Lex become two pariahs because of what they've been through and cannot talk about. Hammond sacrificed his grandchildren. He is a monster. He already was in Jurassic Park, he is even worse in the second movie. It's that simple. If the T-Rex is presented to the public, it's Hammond's nephew who will get the praise. Whereas if the T-Rex escapes and Isla Thorna is discovered, then Hammond can pass off as the good guy and remain forever in people's memories as the one who protected the dinosaurs. And so he gets the crew of the boat murdered in a way that it looks like a dinosaur attack, even if it makes absolutely no sense. And yes, the ridiculous severed hand that still holds the wheel was put there intentionally.
It is absolutely imperative that we work with the Costa Rican Department of Biological Preserves to establish a set of rules for the preservation and isolation of that island. These creatures require our absence to survive, not our help. And if we could only step aside and trust in nature